I know I bang on about this a lot, but every time I saw Kobe Smulders walk and talk, I'm thinking, that's clearly Major Motoko Kusanagi for the upcoming Ghost in the Shell movie, not Scarlett Johansson. Scarlett Johansson would be so much better as the Puppet Master instead. Clear as day, can no one else see that? But anyway, I gave in to all the hype and watched this 141-minute long superhero fest, and every time I stopped to think about what this reminded me of, I kept thinking of Transformers: Age of Extinction. I sat there, looking at all the strong special effects and decent attempts at humour, thinking about what the heck was missing here. And then I realised what that was. This is Transformers 4 with superheroes. Because there is not a brain cell in sight, it's all action and plot twists with nothing gluing anything together. At least Transformers 4 had youthfulness and imagination. I really wanted to be entertained, but the only part about this movie that has any sort of substance is the villain being a rip-off of Tony Stark, despite being a homicidal robot. This is just gods doing godlike things and expecting us to find it amusing. What does fighting mean when those doing the fighting are invincible? But on the bright side, this isn't annoying like Captain America 2 was. While there are some cliches and retreads of the previous Avengers movie, they don't patronise you with it like Captain America 2 did. The things we've seen before are pretty well masked, with attempts at human drama. And while I find it funny that these gods are portrayed as people, I really don't buy these people as people. Even the actually human ones are emotionless toys also, that are difficult to connect with. I suppose what kept me from being bored is actually the style. While at times the action scenes are CGI overkill, the opening sequence very nearly threw me off completely. It's presented in such a way that it boldly embraces itself as really unreal. I like how the sets look fake. I like how the shots are framed in a way that you can imagine the speech bubbles around the characters. That's the kind of style that's subtle, yet effective for a movie this stupid. You're probably thinking that I shouldn't judge a big action blockbuster based on how intelligent it is. But why not? The first Avengers movie was a lot more controlled and concise. And let's not forget the best superhero movies, such as The Dark Knight and Spider-Man 2, were incredibly intelligent. It's as if Hollywood got the impression that there should be more Transformers-style movies, because Transformers 4 made so much money, let's create a really long and really messy and really dumb movie as people clearly pay to watch stuff like that. I can see the body, but not the brain. I was honestly expecting to be given more to review, but everything relies on set pieces and competent acting, and neither has that much substance really. While I don't hate this movie, I can't help but feel it should have been a lot more than what it was. Future superhero movies need actual plot, or else they'll just sink into Michael Bay territory of being these overblown movies, these overblown messes. But that said, considering I liked his Age of Extinction movie more than this movie, maybe the descent into fun nonsense isn't such a bad thing. But then again, it kind of is when you actually have stuff to play with. 3 stars out of 5. And seriously though, cast Kobe Smulders as the Major in Ghost in the Shell. Please, how can you not see that Kobe is clearly the Major?